Hello boys and girls, this is Spearfield7 today bringing you some Strikezone CBJ MS gameplay. I decided to play as aggressively as possible while also playing the objective, and it worked out pretty well. Today we're going to talk about some final thoughts on Call of Duty Ghosts, which I currently have zero interest in playing these days. Individual experiences may vary, but there are several things that have been on my mind lately as I think about this title and the future of the series. As you may or may not know, Advanced Warfare pre-orders are way down, and this should come as no surprise to the turd follow-up to Black Ops 2, a tremendously good title in the franchise that still boasts 250,000 players on weekends. I think the biggest reason pre-orders are down is that Ghosts might have irreparably changed Call of Duty for the worst. The maps were huge and cluttered in a futile effort to force aggressive playstyles to slow down. Windows, hallways, buildings, leaning mechanics all support stationary gunplay, and this only benefits inexperienced players and leads to a poisoning of playstyles of veterans, which I predict will carry over to Advanced Warfare, and might have Call of Duty fans like myself thinking twice about Advanced Warfare. Ghosts not only alienated aggressive players, but also gave inexperienced players the tools they needed to have games that rivaled those of the experienced players. Your IED, camping-friendly IMS, LMGs with incredible clip size and virtually no recoil, thermal sights, and Riley the Dog, a low-stakes score streak that is arguably the most effective and strong streak in the game. Lag compensation has always been an issue, but I believe the brisk time to kill in Ghost was to hopefully quiet the veteran tryhards a bit. The ones who could easily spot terrible lag compensation. But lousy hit detection and bullet eaters are still frequent in the game, and ultimately I don't get the same rush of earning a kill as I did in Black Ops 2. I just spray first and hope for the best, whereas games like Destiny, which by the way I'm really excited about, you really feel like you earned your kills because of the slow time to kill and the emphasis on accuracy over just hipfire. With regards to Call of Duty Ghosts, it appeared veterans quickly learned to adopt what might be universally agreed upon as noob methods. Instead of continuing to play with the same fast-paced style of previous titles, we find veterans adopting noob play styles to camp for streaks, pad their stats, while playing cautiously and doing what they can to avoid direct gunfights, which is the cornerstone of the series. Call of Duty wanted players to slow down and share the slaying wealth, but unintentionally reverted veterans back to newbie status, harkening back to when they probably picked up a COD title for the first time and felt overwhelmed. And I think the residue of these new restrained playstyles will reveal themselves with Advanced Warfare, no matter how fast-paced the game promises to be. Because of the wonky playstyle shuffle, stats feel slightly invalidated because most COD players who grind out the game over its yearly cycle are to accomplish something. And that something could be prestiging, getting medals, maxing camos, or getting a sick KD. In Ghosts, I'm highly skeptical of folks with high KD, especially those with lethal explosives like IED and laser accuracy LMGs as their top weapons. If we remove the broken mechanics, uninspired map design, and homogeneous gun selection, we are left with playstyle, the thing that customers bring to the table. And over the course of several titles now, the air-quote good player is one who gets dozens and dozens and dozens of kills in every match, by any means necessary, even if those means are incredibly, extremely cheap. Overall, I expect the methods air-quote good players are currently succeeding with in Ghosts will carry over to Advanced Warfare, which seemingly promises a more fast-paced style. However, we're already hearing that threat detection is already going to be massive. Dead silence is out, and every time one does a cool dash or boost jump, they're spotted on the map. So why in the hell would people be exceedingly mobile with this easy mode constant UAV pointing you out to enemies? That's why I'm holding my breath for Advanced Warfare, because although it looks lightning fast, it also looks like something that may force players into a more restrained playstyle that doesn't embrace the mechanics that are being provided. One of my favorite game modes is Domination, and one of my least favorite game modes is Domination because the culture has neglected the value of objective play. If I got a penny, a single penny, every time I had more captures than anyone in the lobby, I'd be a millionaire. People just don't want to take flags, opting to take the easiest home flags and then playing deathmatch for the rest of the game hoping for the best, with little regard to winning and losing. This is extraordinarily frustrating and one of the reasons I'm attracted to other games like Destiny, which focus on score over KD while the match is taking place, and places a premium on accurate shooting and teamwork. The factors of accuracy and teamwork are reasons why I don't think Destiny will kill Call of Duty, because I don't think the community will embrace the challenge. I think it will have an enthusiastic cult-like status among serious FPS players. The biggest elephant in the room with Call of Duty is skill gap. The games themselves every year seem to reduce the formula and genetics of the player base until it's almost indistinguishable who is new at the game and who might have been playing since COD 4. The equalizing of the playing field is great for Activision's bottom line, but not necessarily for serious repeat customers. That's all I got today, guys. I hope I provided some useful things to think about. Until next time, Spearfield 7, saying see you later.